In this tutorial, I'll show you how to fix the issue where your notepad is either not opening or not working inside of your Windows computer. So let's get straight into the solutions, and the first thing you'll need to do is come over to the Start menu, and we're going to search for Settings and then just head over to the Settings app. From the left hand side here, we need to come over to Apps and then select Installed Apps. Now from this list of applications, we need to find the notepad. So we can either use this search feature at the top here and just search for notepad, or you can just scroll down the list until you find the notepad application. And we need to come over to these three little dots on the right hand side and select Advanced Options. Inside of here, we just need to scroll down slightly until you find this Reset section. And we're first going to click this Repair button. And this is going to try and identify any problems with the application. And once you've completed that scan, we can then go ahead and press this reset button too, and then just confirm by pressing reset and give this a couple of seconds to complete. And once you've done that, we'll need to come back over to apps from the left hand side here, and this time come inside of default apps. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this list, and you'll see a related settings section down at the bottom here. And we're just going to choose this one where it says choose defaults by file type. And then in this list, we need to find the extension .txt. Now, once again, you can either scroll down this list to find it, or we can just use the search feature here and search for txt. And then once you've found this .txt extension, we simply need to click on the notepad here and just ensure that the notepad is selected as the default app just by clicking on notepad and clicking set default. And then we can close out of the settings window, and we're going to head over to our start menu, and you need to search for CMD. And then right click on the command prompt and make sure to run as administrator. Inside of this black window, all we need to do is type in SFC /scan now, and then hit the enter key on your keyboard, and you'll need to wait a few minutes for this scan to complete. It's just going to scan all of your core Windows system files just to ensure that everything's in order and nothing's broken or corrupted. So once that scan gets to 100%, you can then close out of this window, and we can then check to see if that's fixed the issue. Now, if that's still not working, what I'd recommend is coming back over to the Start menu and searching for Settings once more and heading back into the Settings app. Inside of here, come back over to Apps from the left hand side inside of Installed Apps, and once again we need to find the notepad application, and this time what we're going to do is come over to these three little dots here and select uninstall. And to confirm, you'll need to press this uninstall button, and this should only take a few seconds to complete. And then you're going to close out of this window and head back over to the Start menu, and you need to search for Microsoft Store and then head over to the Microsoft Store app. From the top in this search box, we need to search for Notepad and then hit enter. And then we're going to click on Windows Notepad here and simply click this Get button, and this is going to reinstall the Windows Notepad to our computer. And once again, this should only take a few seconds to complete. So once that's downloaded, you can then try clicking the Open button to see if that now works. And if that's still not working, the very final thing we can do is head over to our File Explorer, and you need to come over to your C drive and scroll all the way down the bottom here inside of this Windows folder. And scroll all the way down here, and you should have a folder called System32, and we need to come inside of here, and once again scroll all the way down, and right at the bottom in this End section down here, you should have a file called notepad.exe. We simply need to right click on it, and then we're going to select Run as Administrator, and that should now bring up the notepad. Now if you still are experiencing problems, then please drop a comment below and I'll try my best to assist you. If this video did help you, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.